I'm going to make a video about LeBron James. I know, shocker, another video on the internet about LeBron James. But this is in defense of LeBron James, and I want to pose a question to the world, and I really would like your opinions in the comment section below. I personally do not pay attention too much about the LeBron James discourse because it's just clearly is a circle. And my question is, what has LeBron James done to make people so pissed off with him? Like, no matter what he said, this man could walk outside and TMZ or someone could get a picture of him stepping outside, bending down to pick up a newspaper and go back inside, post on the internet, and the next day ESPN and FS1 shows would be like, oh, LeBron James doesn't look that healthy the way he bent down and picked up the paper. Like, what the fuck? What has LeBron done? No, literally, please tell me what LeBron. I really want to know in y'all's opinion, because I honest to God don't know, and I'm tired of figuring it out, trying to figure it out because I don't understand, bro. It's gotten to the point where I truly believe that basketball discourse will not start to heal and become better until all the people who hold this 90s and 80s basketball plus Jordan nostalgia are gone. You know what I mean? Like, it's just won't. I'm not saying it's the only issue. I'm not saying it'll heal basketball discourse completely, but it'll be a start because this is just becoming ridiculous, bro. I used to tune in, man, to all these networks in order to get some actual news about the sports that I like and get recaps and analysis on some of the games that I missed. For example, I was busy last night and I was not able to watch the last Stanley Cup game. And instead when I tune in today to see if I can get some analysis or recap on that, I get hit with a talking point of LeBron James and championships, and LeBron said that winning does championships don't mean as much as they do. And if that's the case, LeBron, then why were you crying and so happy when you won one? Why did it mean so much when you won one in Cleveland? What are we doing, bro? What is this? And then you tune to FS1 and there's a bald dude on Break Fastball, whatever the fuck his show's called, and he's just he takes such a personal gripe with LeBron every single time LeBron talks, bro. He dedicates 20 minutes to just ripping LeBron and why Jordan is better. And I'm just like, bro, Michael Jordan does not care about you. He doesn't. And honestly, it's because Michael Jordan has painted this godlike figure for himself, which helps sell his sneakers. But oh my God, the Jordan brand is a cult. Brother, it's a cult. That's what it is. Liking Michael Jordan is a cult because there's no other way to explain this. There's grown men that get on their network television, they get paid thousands of dollars to talk. And instead of talking about any other sport that they have legal rights to air on their network, they screw all that aside and talk about whatever LeBron James is doing on LeBron James's network through his media company. That's what they do. They sit there and take clips and things out of context, bring it to wake up at like 3 a.m., come into their office, pre-production meeting, say, hey, we're going to dedicate 20 minutes to why LeBron James sucks because he's talking to Steve Nash on his podcast, and we're going to do that. What the fuck are we, bro? It's so bad, man. Like, I don't understand. It's not like they're acting like LeBron James came into the league and said, fuck Michael Jordan. He's a piece of garbage and I'm better than him and I'll prove it to you. And then he didn't prove it, and now people are like, see, told you so. Like, bro, LeBron's played for 20 years. Like, he has nothing left to prove to himself or anyone else. You could argue who's 1, 2, 3. I'm not even going to get into that in this video. But he is he is up there as he's the face of basketball. He is one of the faces of basketball, not just the NBA, of the sports of basketball. There are not many people in the world, no matter what sport you pick, you could say is the face of the sport itself, not just of the league they played in, or the type of competition or tournament they played in, but the sport itself. For example, Serena Williams, Venus Williams. When you talk about the sport, not just WTA, but the sport of tennis, those names go with that. Go with the sport. That is GOAT status. When you're talking about the American football, Tom Brady is with the sport of American football. They go hand in hand. That's GOAT status. When you're talking about not just the NBA, but basketball, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, they both go with the sport of basketball. That is called GOAT status. Okay? You see where I'm going with this. So, I just feel like because it needs to be stopped. You don't like LeBron, that's your personal business and your personal issue. But it's like, get the fuck out of the way. Because whether he stayed in Cleveland his entire career or not, you still would have found reasons to hate him. Because if he stayed in Cleveland and never won a ring, oh my God, the slander would have been nasty. Oh my God, the slander would have been nasty. And you've proven with the Giannis talk, and this is ESPN them, they've proven with the Giannis talk, they call him underachiever and all that shit, proved to me that if LeBron stayed in Cleveland and only won one ring in Cleveland, he would have been called an underachiever for tags and narratives that the media pushed on him, by the way, which is funny enough. All this stuff is hype, manufactured hype that the media put on these human beings. And then they have the audacity, when they overachieve, to call them underachievers and try to diminish their careers. That is what ESPN and Fox are doing. That is nasty work. Now, I watch a lot of soccer of all kinds, international games, La Liga, English, the Premier League, like not MLS as much because now it's on Apple TV, so, and I don't have Apple TV, so I can't watch any of the games. But I watch a lot of soccer, but I'm not too involved in soccer discourse. So I don't know what the internet says about soccer players. I don't know, and teams and clubs. I don't know when it comes to like their award show they have when they give the awards for the best, like these best players in all of soccer. I don't know if soccer media, like network TV and stuff, I don't know how they talk about their players and their players' legacies and all that stuff, right? But I'm curious if it's as bad as it is for the NBA, because the NBA, how they talk about their current players and the current games are crazy. Bro, there's a NBA finals going on and they're acting like it's the NBA offseason. You know how fucking how infuriating it is to do. I'm not even a fan of either team. I don't care who wins the NBA title, but I love basketball and I've loved every single game in the series. I didn't think I would. I've been loving every game in this series. Every game. It's been phenomenal. It's been fun. It's been high level hoops, and it's been a lot of willpower. And a lot of people these athletes are tired, exhausted. They never went this far in the postseason ever. Now they're here, and it's just been a battle of will. And it's an amazing fucking game. Instead, we have to talk about LeBron James and what he has for toast. LeBron hasn't played a game since like April or something. And we're here talking about LeBron James again. Enough. Fox, ESPN, I'm begging you. Enough. Please. There's no way the ratings still justify you talking about LeBron this much. And if it does, that makes his GOAT case even more. Because the fact that LeBron can do anything and everything in life, and you will dedicate a 10 to 30 minute time slot just to talk about this, when we could be talking about the Stanley Cup, you could be talking about the Gold Cup. You talking about a plethora of other things. But no, you're sitting here talking about LeBron James when he hasn't played a single fucking basketball game in months. That's psychotic. That's so fucking weird, bro. It's so weird. So again, the question to y'all who watch this video is, why is LeBron James, like, what makes motherfuckers so angry about LeBron? What is it? What is it? Because it seems like there are just haters. Like the textbook definition of what's been going on to me is a legitimate hater. Because I do not understand, bro. I really don't. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. See y'all in the next one. Peace.